Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Greetings, most cowbell subscribers and other people, random people watching, trying to watch something interesting on YouTube. So here I am in the East Village, feeling good. It is extremely hot. I just had to go to a store to get a SD card because I left the SD card at home. I'm on my way to sound check for a backers audition for my friend Dana and her show, Lily the Tiger. So very excited to be doing this music, and the band is terrific. So we're going to be playing in about an hour or so, and I'm just about to the theater. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the East Village. I think I did another vlog where I talked about where I lived in the East Village. I lived on East 10th Street, almost on the corner of Avenue B. The northeast corner of Thompson Square Park. And this is like my old neighborhood. Almost everything has changed in this neighborhood, really. The stores are all new, or most of them are new. There's a lot of for rents. There's a lot of, and now you see, as a result of COVID, every restaurant has an outdoor section. Which a lot of people with cars. I'm a person with a car, and I still love it. I love the option of eating outdoors in New York. It's New York fucking City. Come on. You want to be outside. You want to see all the people. You can go into a restaurant anywhere in the world. Where can you eat outside in a city of 9 million people? Yes. Where? Look at this. They all have them. It's fantastic. I hope they don't change it. But they probably will. Because you know why? Because it's New York City, because everything changes. The only thing that changes is the dog poop on the sidewalk. That hasn't changed. People still not picking up after the dogs. What the hell? Folks, do you like going home and tracking dog poop all over the floor of your entranceway through your house? No, I don't think so. Who does this? Why hasn't it changed? That's something that needs to change. Anyway, okay, Jody Lane Place. I thought it would be Jody Lane, you know, Jody Lane Lane. I don't know who Jody Lane is, but so here's something that's been here forever. The Theater for the New City, okay? It looks like it's still, or first, what's it say? Oh, up top it says First Avenue Retail Market, but this has been here since I lived here. What was that? 49 years ago, right? Still here, 49 years later. Okay, and what else is still here since I was here 49 years ago? Now look at this. This is new. A smoke shop joint. They sell marijuana. It's still illegal, but they don't care. Everybody does it. Nobody's getting arrested. The cops are like, nah, not going there. Not doing that. Nah, nope. No interest in prosecuting people selling pot anymore. Turns out it's not that dangerous. All politics will ruin your life. Oh, hey, here's something that was here when I was living here 49 years ago. Stromboli Pizza, still here, still great. And I have now reached my destination. The famous Theater 80. Okay, this was here when I was living in this neighborhood. It was here before I lived in this neighborhood, and that was 49 years ago. It is a classic theater in Manhattan. Again, how you doing? Good. You waiting to get in? Yeah. Oh, I'm making my vlog.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So this was, I was never inside of this until about, I don't know, 5, 6 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd never been here. I heard that like the Living Theater or something like that. There was a marquee, I think, at one point. Because I lived on East 10th Street and B.
Naked Angels does a thing. Oh.
Oh. Oh, by the marquee. See, you were standing by the bar. That's wrong. All right. Anyway, I'm going in. We're going to do our sound check, and I'll talk to you. I'll see you cats on the flip side. And this is the place that I used to go by, and I never went in it. But now you can see what you would see if you came in this theater. There's Mike, Zack, Dana down on the stage. We have a nice. This is kind of cool that you can. I'm thinking if the Living Theater was here, part of the Living Theater was that they would make the audience be part of the show, and you'd be sitting there and they'd make you come up on stage and stuff. So this would work very well for that. I have to ask Lorcan if they ever did the Living Theater here. So
I wouldn't know, my dear.
that's Alex. There we go. Alex is playing the bass for us, singing. And anyway, so a little bit about Theater 80. It's a pretty cool stage. Look at what we get to see out in the audience. It's a lovely. What do you think this is? 50 seats, something like that. It's small. It's probably the same size as Bowery Electric, except it's a lot nicer. I mean, sorry, any of you Bowery Electric fans, but just keeping it real here. All right, folks, well, finished my gig. I now have this prayer that I say before every show. And the prayer goes like this. Oh Lord, please let me make not too many mistakes. And those mistakes I do make, let me recover as quickly as possible. You get a feel for life in New York City. Now we've got something interesting over here on 14th Street. This is that street right there where we're looking at. And most of the street, I think from 3rd Avenue on, mind you, this is 1st Avenue. From 3rd Avenue on, it's only buses allowed. So there's not a lot of traffic on this street anymore. It used to be a main thoroughfare. When I drove a taxi, I drove a cab in 1986, 87. This was the street to be avoided. Now I'm going the subway. Oh, I've got to put on my mask though. Let me find the mask. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I see it. I have one in my stick bag, but as I say, I'm not contagious. The rules are you need to wear a mask in the subway. You're not supposed to film in the subway either, but people do. I've never heard of anybody getting arrested for it. So here I am on the subway train. Just made it. But holding the thing. So anyway, this is all for now.